New job we're starting today. This customer has a cedar deck that's never been stained or sealed. You can see the wood is quite gray and dirty, so we're going to begin the process by applying a cleaner that's going to remove any mold, mildew, algae, the dead gray lignin, the dead fibers of the wood itself, and then we're going to go back over and brighten it. We're going to use what's called an X-Jet system today. It allows us to draw chemical directly from our mixed tank here, our mixed jug, and put it on. We're going to go about 17-to-1 ratio. Go ahead and Bill, start putting it on. This is not going to damage her plants or landscape in any way at all. Allows us to get the cleaning agent on there quickly. Saturate the wood all the way around the deck. And once it's had a chance to dwell for a few minutes, we'll go back with the appropriate pressure, which I'll show in a few minutes, and begin the actual power wash. We are using a mild cleaning agent. It's not known for damaging vegetation or landscape. It's always good practice just to keep everything nice and wet to ensure we don't damage the foliage. And this cleaning agent has now had a chance to sit on the wood for a few minutes. You can see it's already starting to dry in some areas, so we're going to go ahead and begin the power washing phase of this. Okay, we're going to start the power washing phase of this deck. Our machine does put out 4,000 psi, 6 gallons a minute, but we did change the tip. The tip is what we use to reduce the pressure. With the orifice that I'm using today, we're putting out about 600 psi, give or take. We're also going to stay back far enough from the deck to make sure that we don't score the wood. This is a cedar deck, so the wood is very soft. And when we power wash, we always try to work with the grain. And the most common mistake that I always see when people try to do their own deck, or even with new companies, is they have a tendency to want to start and stop their wand in this fashion, which oftentimes will leave marks in the wood. So what we do is we begin the power washing by facing the wand away from the wood, which will reduce any startup damage, and then feather it into the wood, and then we work the entire length of the board like this. Using very little pressure. I'm holding off about 6 to 8 inches from the wood. You can see it's just slightly more than garden hose pressure at this point. For all practical purposes, I'm rinsing the deck. There's your results. Once we're completely finished with the power washing of this entire deck, we'll come back and we'll use the same application process for the cleaning agent. We're going to put a mild acid on here. We're going to dilute that down, and that's going to change the pH of the wood to accept an oil-based stain, and it's also going to brighten the wood back up. We are back on this job today. Rather windy out. You can see the deck is definitely brightened up, and we are in the process of finishing it. Everything's being done by hand. China bristle brush. Rails are finished. Working on the floor. We are using Western Natural by Flood, the UV5 oil. I like the stain. It penetrates pretty good. And best of all, it's very easy to maintain. So when this deck needs to be refinished in a couple years, we'll be able to strip this back down to the bare wood and redo it. So that's it. Start to finish.